Welcome back to another episode on the Kushtaka channel, your one-stop shop talk for vehicle maintenance and overland shenanigating. This will be the fourth or fifth video for OBS Chevy restoration, and today we're going to be doing a door handle installment. I picked up this Dorman door handle online for like $10, I think, somewhere in there. So hopefully it fits the bill. It looks like the right part, so hopefully this works. Let's go ahead and get into ripping out the old one. Okay, digging into this Dorman part number 77072. I could say that it pretty much feels like the original. This is actually metal right here and a metal handle just like the original, so it's not just a plastic piece of crap. It does not come with these new 10mm bolts. I purchased these because mine are missing. It's so busted right there that it's just flopping, doesn't have anything to sit into, and then it's missing one on the other side. So, but as you see, looks like that'll fit beautifully. So it's just two screws. Then we got to get our key cylinder lock thing in there, hook it up to the opening mechanisms, and it's good to go. So for removing this door, there's a couple screws and things. We got to remove this panel, remove this screw, and I think mostly this just pops off. It's actually going to be pretty easy, but we do absolutely have to remove this guy right here, and I'm going to try a little trick that I learned on the YouTube. So holding this window handle thing together is this little tiny clip. If you've ever seen them before. And there's a special tool that you can use to fit in there and pop it off, or you can use a screwdriver. This is a really tight fit, so it looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass. However, I've seen somebody use a shoelace, an old worn out shoelace, and just rocked it back and forth until they got that clip, and it seemed to work for them. So I'm gonna give that a try. Holy shit. That worked like a freaking charm. Oh man, I wish I would have known that years ago. So that trick works. Wow. And then to put these things back on, you just throw the clip on. You don't want to lose those clips. Come on, you just slide it on there. Yeah. There. And then when you go to reinstall it, you just cram it on there, and it locks itself around its groove. And that's that. Alright, it looks like I need to get a Phillips head screwdriver, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think this thing is pretty easy to pop off. I don't know if this is a retaining clip or what. It's free. One screw right here. Oh man. One super rusty. Oh no, this was my hand. Oh my god. What a pain in the ass. Of course not. Nope. Just wants to strip out. That is my luck. Damn it. I think we can pop most of this door off. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm just gonna see what I can see. Still can't get that screw off, but maybe I can reach my hands in there. actually working. Sweet. Like they want us to remove this whole panel to get to the mechanisms. It's probably going to be the easiest way to do this. So okay, we're going to go ahead and do that in 7. I think 7 will work. Yep, there's the clip that I need to get to. Looks like it needs to go down, and then I should be able just to pop it out. Pain in the ass. Right. Full disclosure, these things are kind of a pain in the ass to work on. Not the easiest door handle. So you can see the old one is all broken up here. We got our old wheel cylinder, or sorry, lock cylinder here. We got to remove. There is a tab right there, just like a little spring-loaded tab. We press down on, and this is the top. There is your lock cylinder. I'm going to go ahead and lube that up. Feels a little rusty. And then here's the old one. Yeah, the whole thing's made out of metal, so the old one's really nice. The new one, just the handle's made out of metal, and the rest of this is plastic. Okay, so I think how I'm going to do this is got the rod in here, slip it down in the door, get it in place, and then reach out around from the other side to get the key thing in there. See if this actually works. So we got that in there. Okay, we got her pretty much back in, guys. Huge pain in the ass. So, I have this little access hole right here that we can use. So the screw gets totally lost in here, so I don't see how that's going to do us any good. There we go. Let's feed her in by hand. So I think if I had to do this job over again, probably cut me a little access panel so I can get in there. Change them in, and looks like she closes. Okay. Looks like we got her. That's it, guys. That's the job. We got the door handle off. It's not the most difficult thing. It's also not the easiest thing at all. Those OBS Chevy designs are really freaking goofy. I did the Toyota a couple of weeks ago and it only took minutes compared to this. But ultimately, you got those two pins on the top here, and then on the cylinder lock, and then a screw on each side. This one's broken, of course, which is one of the reasons why we changed it. And that's it. It's just getting down to it, right? So I would definitely consider cutting a bigger access hole in that panel if you're not going to cut the screws and everything to get the window mount off and completely open up the door. I would just open up cut open a little window panel so you can get more of your arm in there. And if I have to do the other side at some point or redo this side in the future, I'm definitely going to do that to save myself some trouble, just so I can get in there a little bit better. But otherwise, it's worth it. It was $10, and probably took me longer than it should have, but $10 and like at least an hour of your time, you know, unless you're really proficient at it, of course. So hope you are. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope it helped you out in some way. If it did, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to keep following the OBS Chevy restoration project. And we still got a lot more to do on this, so see you in the next one.